I only have one arm and I'm an occupational therapist, and one of my favorite hobbies is loom knitting. I'm currently working on this baby blanket. Now, loom knitting as a hobby is pretty accessible to me as a person with one arm. However, I was recently sent this board called the Attento board, and I've been playing around with it, figuring out how it is useful for someone with one arm, and it is revolutionizing the way that I loom knit. So historically, when I loom knit, I either A, have to put on my prosthetic to hold this, which my prosthetic is relatively uncomfortable to me, so I don't like to wear it for long periods of time. So that's one way. Or I have to kind of hold it with kind of my neck and loom knit down and up this way with it resting on the couch. Or I have to put it underneath my knee. All which ways are accessible, but I do have to kind of put my body in funky positions in order to knit, and I sometimes get exhausted if I want to loom knit for a really long time. But with this board, there's a variety of pegs and elastic bands. It comes with a whole bunch of them, so I've just been kind of playing around with 4 of them. So I have 4 pegs on the board, and then what I've been doing is laying down my loom knitting right between those pegs. What's really cool is then I take these elastic bands and I wrap them around the pegs, kind of locking in the loom onto this board. I'm gonna do it on this side too. And this works naturally because there's divots obviously in the pegs of the loom, so it's able to be secure and it doesn't move at all. So I've been sitting here in a very neutral posture on the couch and I'm able to loom knit. So I am really enjoying it. Now I know this board has other uses, like you could use it to hold down toys in therapy sessions, or plates or cups, as well as switches. So there's kind of a variety of different ways you could use this, or you could use it as a fine motor activity within itself. So I'm excited to keep playing around with it and figuring out ways that it's useful for not only me with one arm, but also could be useful for patients.